To make this really fun orb, all you're going to need to do is get some scrap paper or old music paper or cardstock, whatever you'd like. You can also use children's books if you want more color. There's just so many different ideas. And for me, I'm just going to fold this in half, and then I'm going to trace this can. I like to use a can. I just think it's a really nice size, but obviously you can make this bigger or smaller. And the more circles you cut out, the fuller your finished product will be, so that's totally up to you. I like to make it really full. I used about 50 circles. If you want smaller circles, tomato paste is always a really good option too. So you're going to go ahead and cut out your circles. While I'm doing this, it would be a great time for you to like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of the weekly tutorials. All the tutorials are related to either book folding or upcycled paper crafts. So once you've cut out your circles, again, the more circles, the fuller your orb will be. You're going to go ahead and fold them in half. Like so. I like to make sure that all of the print runs in the same direction. I'm just kind of picky, but that's up to you. So once you've done that, so you're going to do all your circles in half. Then the next step is you're going to take a glue stick. Now the reason I like to use a glue stick rather than liquid glue is because it dries without any bulging. A lot of times when you use the white glue, you'll wind up seeing bulges in it. So that's why I prefer the white glue. Make sure that that's stacked evenly, like so. And you'll continue stacking all of your circles. So once you've stacked all your circles, I'm just going to show you with this one. So this one is 50 circles. Then I'm going to take a piece of wire. You could use string, you could use twine, that's totally up to you. I'm going to double it. This is very, very thin wire that I'm using. It's floral wire, it's 26 gauge. So I'm just going to take a piece, cut it in half. I mean, fold it in half, sorry. Sorry about that. And then I'm going, before I glue it in here, I'm going to string on this bead. Now notice this bead that I'm using, it's flat, so it's opening like that. like that. And then I'm going to glue this right here with, now I am going to use liquid glue. You could use hot glue as well if you're in a hurry. So go ahead, be very generous with your glue. I'm going to place this right flat right here. I'm going to open it up. Then put glue on one half. And then you're going to sandwich this in the middle. Like so. And then pull that nice and tight. And spread out all your pages. So it's like so. Then I'm going to add another one of those flat beads like that on the top. I just like how it sandwiches it. Real, very, very pretty. It's a nice professional look to it. So you have this on the top and then this on the bottom, this on the top. And then if you want to add additional beads, you can. I always have a selection of beads. So I think I'm going to add this bead. And then I think I might do something in the middle. This is totally up to you how you want to decorate this. Now this would be a really pretty Christmas ornament. It could just be a nice little hanging, a little gift topper. Totally up to you what you want to do with it. Maybe that's a bit much. I think that's just really pretty like that. Just going to twist the top a bit. Hold that into place. So now I'll be able to hang this. And then as soon as this is nice and dry, you're going to spread out all your pages, make sure nothing is stuck together. And there you have it. How beautiful is this?